Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Judy, and thank you for viewing my channel here, The Main Ingredient. So, real quick, um, if you haven't seen any of my other videos that I've posted, be sure to go ahead and look at them, give them a thumbs up, share them if you know somebody that could benefit from them, and subscribe. So, I'm out here taking care of some business, and I bumped into this lady, and me and her got to chit-chatting or whatever like that. And she begins to tell me a little bit of her story. You know, she's a mother of 6. Baby, when I tell you she didn't look like she had no 6 kids, I said 6. Talking about some Irish twins and all this good stuff, you know. She getting ready for a graduate. She getting ready for 2 graduations this year, 1 graduation next year. And she just then begins to tell me about her story when, you know, her mother had passed some years ago, like 2012, and things got really rough for her. And she wasn't in the healthiest relationship with her children's dad, and that, you know, fell apart and everything like that. And she was speaking on, you know, the struggles that she had went through during that time, and how she leaned on her faith, how she, you know, she was praying, she went to church. Luckily, she was bouncing around a little bit, just for a short period of time with her children, but that was short lived. She got you know, a place for them to stay, but you know, with little babies, you know, it was still hard. She didn't have everything that she needed, or that she thought she needed or wanted, but you know, she was talking about how the Lord just brought her through. And sometimes when she looks back over her life, she's just like, wow. She's like, I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I made it. And I'm so thankful to God. And I was just like, man, that's a beautiful story. And she mentioned that her son had made a mistake. She mentioned that her eldest boy had made a mistake with his girlfriend, that he cheated on her. And she was talking about how, you know, the young lady called the mother, and she told her what she had found out. And the mom was like totally confused, because she's like, how? When? He got that one past me real good. So she began to talk to her son, and she chewed him out. But at the same time, she was teaching him how to treat women, and used herself as an example. Like, if somebody did to me what you did to this young girl, how would you feel? How would you feel if there was a man in my life that was mistreating me, that was not valuing me the same way you just did this young lady? That's not cool. What's wrong with you? You know what I mean? She was like, I had to hold my son accountable for his actions and let him know that what he did was wrong. Now, ain't no telling where he picked it up. I'm feeling like these kids nowadays are easily influenced, even if you are in the household doing the right thing by your child and their children, male or female. You know, man, we only got them for a little bit of time when they at school, 7 to 8 hours out the day. So I'm guessing it was some type of influence, you know, guys thinking they cute when it's, you know, I guess when they call themselves trying to entertain multiple females. And I told her I was proud of you. I said, I'm proud of you, because I know grown men right now who mothers not making their children accountable when they are in the wrong, right? That are actually enabling poor behavior. So I said, kudos to you, Mom, for making him accountable, making him acknowledge his wrongdoing and apologize to the young lady. So, you know, she encouraged him to talk to her and to apologize for his behavior, and to accept, you know, if all she wants is your apology and she doesn't want reconnection with you, then you have to take that L, because you were wrong. So I guess, you know, they continue to talk for a little bit, and they end up getting back together. And today Valentine's Day, right? So he's getting her something. He got her something for Valentine's Day. Mom helps out, got a little dog, got a little dog with a heart. And he's like, "Mom, why you get a dog? Why you get a dog? You ain't get a bear, this or that." She was like, "Because you a dog until you not." He's like, "You lucky this young lady decided to give you another chance." So the dog is representative of you being in the doghouse right now. But if you do right, like I'm telling you, like I'm trying to teach you to do, you will get out the doghouse. Now, I done helped you with this item and you got all the rest of the stuff for this young lady. Go ahead and do what you're supposed to do. Do right by her. And if for whatever reason you're no longer interested in this young lady, speak to her directly and give her the respect of ending it properly before you call yourself jumping into something else with somebody else, if that's truly what you want to do. And don't be dishonest, because that's a character flaw. When you know better, you do better, right? So maybe before he didn't know better, he didn't understand the context of what he was doing because he was probably being influenced by his homies or whatever, or whoever. No problem. But now you know better, son. Do better. Kudos to you, Mom, okay? And kudos to all the mothers out there holding their children accountable. You got to teach them young. Don't be an enabler. Don't enable your son or your daughter, because you're not helping your child do better. You're not helping your child when you enable poor behavior, when you aid in dysfunction. That's dysfunction, because we know as individuals how we feel like we want to be treated, how we want to be loved, how we want to be valued. So teach your child and or your children, male or female, what's right. Teach them what's right, okay? It's not rocket science, either left or right. Baby, let's be right. So further on into the conversation, who is messing up my video? Back up, back up. Yeah, she crazy like that. Back up. Messing up my, look, I'm out here trying to, where we at? How you doing? Watch your step, baby. So further on into our conversation, she shares with me that she's in a position, and she got a title. She has a prominent title in an area that she isn't necessarily comfortable. So I say, you gonna make it. I say, because remember, you prayed for days like this. So don't complain, but get an understanding of where you are. So she divulges a little bit more information to me. She's doing the job. She got a title. She prayed for this position. She been with this. She got longevity. She definitely got tenure with this company. But there's a area there that she's met with some uncomfortability. So I told her, the Lord has you there because there's something there that he's trying to build in you, a skill that he's trying to give you and or sharpen you for your next level. So while you may be uncomfortable, that's where you're going to grow. You're going to grow in uncomfortable situations. So you got to be patient. And you got to be still. And since you're a praying woman, you got to ask God to give you the download about what is it that he's trying to do with you in this space right now. How is he trying to elevate you? What is it that you're supposed to be gaining from this experience and being uncomfortable? Because when we're comfortable, we ain't going to do nothing. We're not going to move. We're not going to do the things that need to be done to match the prayers that we're praying, right? So I say, there's something here. There's a tool that the Lord is trying to give you here that you will use here, or you will put in your toolbox for the next elevation move. Okay? Did you catch that? Y'all catch what I'm throwing out here? Wherever you are in life, if it's not exactly where you want to be, don't trip. Be patient. Be still. And if you are a praying person, ask the Lord to reveal to you, what is it that you want me to get out of this experience, so that he can give you the tool to put in your toolbox, so you will have it in the space and in the place where you're supposed to use that thing, whether it be a wrench, whether it be a hammer, some ply. You need something, because you're gonna need that tool to pull it together, put something together to lead. Okay, man, that's all I got for y'all. I got to go. Cause I'm cold out here. I ain't got no gloves on these little hands and they stiffening up. Y'all have a beautiful love day. Happy Valentine's Day for all you lovelies out there, single or not. We gonna make it work, okay? If you like this content, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share with somebody who may need this word. You never know what somebody going through out here. We gotta encourage each other, okay? Y'all be encouraged out here. I'll see y'all in the next upload. Bye.